Umpires holds the ball aloft. We're about to get underway. Here we go, 2019 Grand Final. As the Rucks go at it, Kate Walsh with the early tap win here. As we mentioned, conditions nice out here. The breeze was up early today, but I don't think it's going to have too much of an advantage. But only as far as the top of the 50. Plays on quickly. Contested mark, but a good defensive mark.
Throws her body around a little bit agriculturally. Oh, another dummy sell. Second we've seen. Brooke Harris goes deep inside 50. And well read from Paxton Matner.
See Hannah Ewing there, just eating that one up. She's the 15-year-old. Really one to watch today, Hannah.
So one of the targets up front for SMOSH would be Molly Oldhouse. She's got good hands, especially over her head.
Got a free kick. She's been excellent.
So she's gone high. It doesn't quite have the distance. It's going to be marked out in front and is paid. So first really good chance to get on the scoreboard here, Melanie Elsgood. She comes around, gives herself a bit of space. And first on the scoreboard, SMOSH West Lakes. Handy goal to start this first quarter. So once again, just Uni really working hard defensively to keep this in.
Kelly Baltrip, she's got this in her, absolutely.
So it's got the distance, it's going to come through the middle, it is. So, just the response, Adelaide. Harris there, kicking it forward, and it's brought down to her advantage. That was Kiana Lee just hooking it towards the top of the centre square. She finds
good tackle.
Christy Burrows, and it's shut down, but in the back.
Well, the umpire didn't see it as a good tackle. And he's yellow carding Paxton Matner.
Play just on the far side of the ground, coming back towards the centre now, up the middle. Now that is a quality mark. That's Usher. She has excellent hands, or goggles as she gets called, which is, there's no chance to build on the lead for the Lions.
Keep an eye on Althouse, fighting for position in there.
And it's kept in and thrown on the boot. Adelaide Uni.
Decision that. Wouldn't mind seeing that get knocked through for a behind.
So they've cleared the trouble so far. Uni looking for the bounce of the ball to go over the top of the Lions, who have the numbers in the middle of the ground, and send it straight back in with the breeze. Excellent running grab. Cass Sombras, that was fantastic.
Just read that way better than everyone else. Not a good kick though. But Taylor's good enough. Couldn't see who it was. It was a bit overzealous in the tackle, and Evans gets the downfield free kick. And that's gone over the back too, which is, you can't let that happen, Uni.
Over the back, Brooke Harris cleans it up and puts it on the boot. Is it going to run the whole way through? It's got the legs, does it? It does! That is outstanding. That is the goal of the game so far, and is going to take a lot to beat that one. Brooke Harris.
That was an amazing kick. It'll be interesting to see whether the...
Work their way back out again and try and set up another avenue to go. Usher, it's what she's known for.
That would have hurt. Hope she's okay. Just haul timber down in the Uni forward line at the moment, Joe Hill and Kelly Baltrip. And the umpire's called a throw, and this is going to be a very good chance for Uni. Ebony Tiller, that looks like.
Okay, well within distance here. The breeze shouldn't be a problem. And she's got it through the middle. That's a really important goal against the breeze to Adelaide University, and this is the fourth time this season, once in round 7, once in round 14, which was a abandoned match. What hands! Front and centre and stage.
I'd say just within her distance for Kiana Lee.
Looks good off the boot. And it is good off the boot. That is a huge one.
She'll love that, Kiana Lee. I know everyone.
She has this distance though, Tess. What do you reckon?
No, I think she'll be looking to just pop it up the top of the goal square there, hoping for Taylor McKay to work the opposition under the ball.
So we see her use her body. Too strong.
Yep. There
Too strong.
So it's really well worked from Adelaide University to start this third quarter. Just high up. And finishes it off. Great start for Adelaide University. Just what they needed. That's enough pressure on the tackle that she wasn't able to get a good kick away. An excellent mark there. Tess, can you see who that is?
That was Kendall. I think Sheridan took the first one.
Okay, Forby puts it on the right. It's a high one, but there's a late push there to Harris.
That'll be a 25-metre penalty, I'd say.
She's in danger of giving away another 25 here too, Zahn. Oh no, play! That is excellent stuff all round.
So we see that new play-in rule there, where the player can choose to play on.
Slow kick down the line. They want to see this to three-quarter time with no more scores on the board.
As we just mentioned that, it now spills out the back, and University have a really good chance to score some points here. There's a call on that's going to go the way of Kelly.
Oh. She's done it.
Well, that is just what Adelaide Uni needed. That impetus heading into the last quarter.
Just look at the way that the Uni girls are running off the ground compared to how SMOSH are running off at the moment. There's a little bit, that one just takes the wind out of your sails right on the siren. They've done so well to hold up until that point. Kelly Baltrip, gee, she was happy about it too, and she let her opponent know.
Up here for potential goal number 3. The captain, she launches it off, but only to the pack, and that's a good mark. Who's that?
Yobi Zeshevich. This is big now. She just read it better, Jen. She was at the front. She knew it was going to drop short, and she's popped it through. Big goal.
Kicked a really important goal last week against Salisbury as well, Yobi. Bit of a little smiling assassin. You don't see her throughout the whole game, but what she does well. And you see that really strong mark.
Instead, she's been pinged for holding the ball.
It's not going to have the distance, and it's out to the right, but it's over to Althouse, who looked like she might have done enough to claim the mark, but hasn't been paid, although another free has been paid.
Been a throw there, a throw paid against Adelaide. You need to play on Outhouse. Played on really quickly, but it's not come off for SMOSH there.
Wasted, and it's a behind. And we're starting to hear the crowd come into this as well, really riding every blow of the whistle and every kick and hand pass. There's some passion out here at Theberton Oval in the crowd. Usher bringing it back in field, finds a heavy hit.
Very heavy hit. That was a little,
She's
just
still
see that.
down. Just late and high.
Pick it up.
University look like they can clear this out, but it's been pulled back in again, and another set of tackles. Again, Uni busting their way through traffic. Up and under, and that's an excellent mark. Is it just running backwards over the shoulder?
Fretter again, been a real feature of this last quarter.
Can't clear it out of half back, can they, Uni?
Nice to smash away. Someone's put that on the boot. I missed who that was, but another behind.
I think that was Chloe Forby there, just really
That's Priest in the ruck. She's found a target forward. Plays on now. It's got good distance. It's going to be around the top of the square. Punch double fisted to Althouse, who throws it on the boot. Just gets it around too far and hooks it around too much. You know, she's turned back towards us again, heading towards the grandstand, and this one's on the ground. Forby ran at it hard.
Oh, excellent. Paxton Matner. Oh, wow.
Players need to get themselves in position. Trying to get an attack on goal here for the Lions.
It's a free kick there for SMOSH, but I just don't know that they'd have the time.
And it's gone across the face of goal for another behind. So they've had their opportunities in this fourth quarter.
Not with the time ticking.
Taylor, after taking all the time, using her wiles there, then doesn't success with the bounce, puts herself under pressure.
I said barring calamity, and that was nearly it.
Minute 20, marked outside the 50, looks inboard. Big flood of players, and that's cleanly taken. Is it paid? Yes, she needs to move on quickly though, as Tess has touched on, with just a minute to go. Is there enough time to get the 2 goals required? It needs to be cut back.
Good kick.
This is a nice looking kick, and it's through. Melanie Elsgood, her second for the day, couldn't have come at a better time, but they need to hurry. So 12 seconds. University have it at the moment. That's going to be enough as they get it out towards the wing side. 5 seconds remaining in 2019. University 2 points they're winning by at the moment.
There it is.
The final siren's gone. 5-5-35 victory to Adelaide University. They finished on top in the regular season. They fought through the long way to get into this grand final, and they are 2-point victors over SMOSH Westlakes. 4-9-33, defeated by 5-5-35. Eddie, I know, and Tess, both Adelaide University people, you must be very happy right now.